Welcome back to Diddly Squat Farm. Morning.
Yes. Morning.
It is. It is. We're a bit early this week because I have a man coming.
You have an engineer coming to visit you, don't you?
No, I have a technician coming to fix my dishwasher. Hopefully.
Would you mind moving my tractor? Then I can spin round in that spot.
Yep.
Thanks.
So the plan is to lime.
No, not there.
The lime the driveway because it was a bit wet. It just needed drying out a little bit. What I actually meant to do was not that. Oh, your door opens with the N button.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I say spoiler for you because you won't have seen that video yet. I was messing about with the mini side panel, having almost finished it the other day.
Oh, that's took you long enough.
Yeah, I know. And I had a bit of I got it to the point where every button except one works, and I had a bit of a play around with it and didn't realise that I was remapping the mouse controls, not the control pad controls.
Oh. So, yes, you have to swap menu, don't you?
Yes, and so then when I went to try and play the game, none of my controls worked, so I did a reset back to standard.
Oh no!
And there's only what I only remap one key, which is the open and close cover. So today I will be going coverless.
Yeah, I I've previously changed quite a few map keybinds, but then do you remember whenever you used to was it load a mod?
Yeah, whenever you would reload a mod,
it would reset your keybinds.
Yep.
I significantly cut down the amount that I changed. So the only one I've got now is the square bracket key for open and close cover, and that was from using one of the fence that had a bit of a conflict with.
That's a good key to pick, actually. I like that idea.
There you go. Right, let's do the
wow, I'm empty already.
No, you're not.
Did you actually fill me up? I'm not even running at full working width.
Are you not?
No.
Oh my
I was running
word!
At 20 meters. Yeah, I mean that little feature that they added was a real pain if you did this stuff, because it's like every time I opened the game, I would technically have new mods.
Yes.
Because they would be changing mod folders.
Yeah.
And so every time it would reset.
Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. It's done it again.
Are you dumping all of the lime?
Yeah. But it's got... See, that's put down the blue again. There's something up with this.
I wonder whether you should switch to doing the manure in that case.
Yeah.
Because mine worked okay.
I even went through, checked my width. But I don't know, something not right.
Yeah, because we had that problem with your tractor last time applying some lime, didn't we?
Some. It applied, yeah.
Applying all of the lime. So if we check the map, you'll see now we have a nice little patch of dead field.
We didn't need it anyway.
No. We'll just have to mow that corner as often as we can.
Yes, right. I don't know why it does it. I really do not know why.
I wonder whether it's something to do with your dodgy tractor.
It's... maybe.
Oh, I lost my front weight.
What do you mean you've lost your front weight?
I'm sure I picked up a front weight before we started. Might have fallen off when you repaired me.
It should only...
No,
it should only be when you
yeah.
customise.
Or maybe I looked at it and I thought I should pick a front weight up and then drove off.
Well, never
Which is
did.
entirely possible.
Yeah.
Which is
Yes.
entirely possible.
Right.
Did
Let's
you
move.
spot that this map is on the console testing list?
I did not. I had a
Which-
brief look this morning.
It was on there. Wow, I'm empty again. It was on there yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So that's quite cool because that means it must have passed PC testing. So I would assume it is somewhat close to release.
Well,
Maybe.
yeah, that'd be cool.
Good job we got 2 of these, isn't it?
It is indeed. Right, let's get some poop.
So we had a bit of a delivery from Mr. Cooper's cows.
Mr. Cooper's coos.
So, did you see he's ventured out of the country?
No.
Don't know if you follow. He's gone all the way to Wales.
Wowzers.
Yeah,
Crikey. No, I didn't see that.
bit exotic for him.
Yeah.
He's doing a. Is it a book tour he's doing, or a talking tour, or something soon?
It's a bit of both, isn't it, I think. I'm going to be right in the way wherever I park, aren't I?
Yeah, probably.
Um,
Come on. For some reason I can't pick Lime up today.
Let's try this way.
Talk amongst yourselves, folks.
Yeah, professionals concentrating.
Yep. There we go.
That'll
That
do.
is
Even
definite
you
benefit.
can get through there.
That's the definite benefit of not talking while playing.
Yeah, this is true.
Although I have done a bit of that lately because it's if I've got the time, it's a slightly quicker way of getting videos out.
Yeah.
So a couple of them this week have been done like that.
Very
That
good.
reminds me of a video I need to release when we finish.
Ooh.
Special one.
Oh, you did it again.
I'm Jack 723.
Oh, yeah, I've had giraffe.
It is for you special people. It's for the patrons. So.
Ooh. Excellent.
Oh yeah,
Come
I
on.
can fit. I can just squeeze around. No, I can't squeeze around. No, I'm not gonna be able to squeeze around the back.
No, you can't.
You wait there. Fine. Fine. That'll buff out. That'll buff out.
Buff out of what? Your tractor or the wall?
But both.
Oh,
But
dear.
both. I can't believe how quickly we're getting through this line. Although the lime is awful on here, to be fair. So
Oh, for...
don't tell me you're struggling to do manure now.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn on my controller, because I hate using keyboard. There we go.
Keyboard is
That's
the best
better.
way to do it.
It's not for me. There we go. Let's get some poop loaded now. It's better for people watching as well,
Because you're less poop.
because I'm less poop at loading poop.
I seem to have done a lot of spreading manure at the moment. So
Yes, I think
that's ridiculous. I didn't even make it down a single run.
it's not. It's just awful, isn't it? And I think we probably notice it more because we're using smaller spreaders.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only doing a 20-meter working width, so.
It's
But it is just that the field is in an awful condition.
good old precision farming.
Yeah, I wish when you started the map up, by default they bumped up the values a little bit.
Yeah. I get because I don't
Because
suppose
you
there's-
spawn in harvest time.
it's a bit late by then, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't do anything.
Right, we have.
And to surprise you, there is a video. If you
Well,
want to change those.
Yes, and I was going to say, my question was... Come on, a bit more. There we go. Can you not set it from the map maker side? Or has it got to...
It's in precision farming, so you can edit precision farming to change the range of starting values
okay.
that it can randomly pick from, and and the same with nitrogen as well.
Yeah.
And I kind of get why they start you on quite low nitrogen, because depending on the crop, you might not want a lot of nitrogen.
Well, yeah, I suppose if you're doing...
I want to do the field next door so I can see where I've limed.
I suppose so.
Because I'm doing like a minuscule amount per load, and I'll lose track of where I've been.
We all know where you've been. Right, there we go.
No
X
comment.
to unfold. Clear that. That on. No.
I've done the headland.
Whee, well done you.
Like
right.
4 loads, I think.
Oh, man. And we're off. Oh, I've forgotten how small this is.
8 meters? Or 12? I think it's 12.
Tiny.
Not awful.
I'm just sticking down an amount.
Some.
Yeah.
Some.
Yeah,
Well, I do
like
yet again.
Well, what?
You're just doing the kind of the make work job while I actually do the stuff.
The cheek
And crash.
of it. The cheek. Well, yeah, that goes without saying. I haven't crashed yet.
You sure?
Nah.
You must have. Because I've crashed twice, and you're called Crash Tech, so you know.
Oh dear. Oh good.
And I guess if all those people that watch your bloody video want to see them, they have to go watch mine now.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I don't know why. Clearly people like horticulturing.
Did that one do very well as well?
Yeah. Yes, it did.
Go off some people.
No, can't you just? I don't know. It made me chuckle because when I was doing the thumbnail, obviously try and find different larks and images and whatever, but the one where him and Caleb have just stood looking at this wasteland of soil made me think about when the map just decided to empty itself of all the work that we'd done, or the error that I'd made in.
We fixed it.
We did fix it. Yes.
Luckily, it didn't actually take us that long, did it?
No. That long. Yeah.
Well, us, because we then had to redo the field of.
We did.
It was we planted.
We did, yes.
So,
but no, luckily
yeah,
it was salvageable.
Yes, we randomly were watching Clarkson's farm the other day. I think we watched about 5 episodes of series 2.
Okay. Yeah, it's one of those ones that I think you could just... I know I have watched goodness knows how many times.
Yeah, you can just stick it on and watch it, can't you?
A nice easy watch, and I don't think it's one of those ones where it doesn't get boring. Do you know what I mean? It's just...
Yeah.
Not many programs you can say that about, to be fair.
I think we must have watched both series at least twice now, if not more.
Oh, cool.
I think it's just good entertainment, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's what I mean. It's just sort of a nice, steady, relaxing watch.
Yeah, and even if you know what's coming, it's like still funny. Like when Caleb is sat in the weight box, because they've got the big cultivator on the back that is just crashed into the telegraph pole.
Yeah,
it's like that's still funny. It's still funny.
It's like when he did when he sort of wheelies out of the field.
Yeah,
you think, oh my days, and I'm empty.
How much did you manage to get around the field?
2 headlands and a bit.
Oh, luxury.
Yeah. You finished
Luxury.
that field yet?
I didn't even manage to do a row from the last fill.
Wow, blimey. Yeah, I'm wondering whether a larger implement is required.
Certainly for
the remainder
to field 12.
Yeah, if we've got to go, if we've got to go a distance, then yeah, we might need to watch a video on
still.
Yeah, safety first.
Danger never takes a holiday.
Doesn't take a day off.
That's the one. That's the one. I've still got so much of his stuff to catch up on.
For 5 minutes.
Controller?
No. Just user error. There's a hole in the floor sometimes. Can't fix stupid.
You can, but it takes a lot of work.
It takes a baseball bat. There we go.
How to make friends and influence people.
Yeah. Love it.
We suggest a sledgehammer if you're a bit dumb.
What was I going to say? I've watched a few of his stuff. I think I was getting a bit, I don't know. I guess it's like most things, and we've said about this, and you were saying about Joe Seals and Ollie Blogs in a video the other day, wasn't you? And I was the same. You know, the weather, you know, for Ollie Blogs, you know, I had a couple of weeks where I didn't watch just because it was getting a bit, I don't know. There was always something, and you know, and it sounds harsh, and you know, he's obviously got quite a stressful life, as most farmers have, I would imagine, but I don't know, just grates after a while.
I think doing it daily doesn't help.
Yeah.
Because I think things don't change enough between days.
Yeah.
And the good thing about with how Tom Pemberton does the videos is generally they're a different thing each video, or something has progressed a lot or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, whereas sort of probably, you know, for however many weeks of Ollie's videos when it's harvest season, it's like I'm back in the combine.
Yeah. I know. I know how it feels. You know, I suppose that's it's a half of not
you
half of the issue.
Appreciate the reality.
I can appreciate the reality because, you know, he sometimes says, you know, there's not a lot going on. Well, there's so much going on, and I guess it's hard to, you know, he drives the combine for 90% of the time, would you say, something like that? So,
yeah,
you know, that's his perspective of the day, isn't it, a lot of the time?
Yeah.
So
you finished yet?
Not quite. Well, I finished loading up, yeah. Where was we? There we go. I don't know why I've got lights on.
Is it worth me loading up to start that field, or should I start running the other spreader?
Yeah, start running the other one if you want. Don't think we're going to get this on limed.
No, we've only got
today
4 bags of lime left. So,
so that's a pass and a half. Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep. I'll borrow Mr. Cooper's T7.
But yeah, but then recently again, I've got back into him. Some of the Agritechnica stuff, take it or leave it. That got a bit samey. Because I think, you know, obviously DJ was there as well, and various other people. I didn't watch anything of Agritechnica at all, really. I mean, there's some Merhusive kit And that's what I'm quite looking forward to about Llama, is you get to see
actually how big the kit is in real life.
Yeah, I was talking about in video, which will be next week. Turn off, thank you. Passing something the other morning, and you think, Linky Nick, it was huge.
Yeah, I remember following one of the small Deutz tractors, and it was huge.
Yeah. I think you just don't get
the sense of scale,
the perspective, do you? I think.
Yeah.
Right.
And like I said, in the summer last year, we went to a country show that had a little bit of agricultural stuff there, and they had I think it was Alexian there. And it was huge.
Yeah. I think stuff like that is the sort of bigger end of things, isn't it? You know, like.
Yeah.
Right, that's that field done.
Okay. Do you want to crack on with the one that I've just limed?
We want to be going that way, don't we?
I am only half full. It takes a few loads to fill this up, doesn't it?
Yeah, they are deceivingly. I think it's because of the bucket size as well. What are they, about 12,000-ish litres, something like that?
Like that, yeah. Much easier on bike spring, where I just back into the trigger and hit R.
Yeah, Maldy. Yeah, I was hoping that,
like real farmers do.
Yeah. Have you not seen all the tractors with the R key in?
Yeah. How they do it, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. The colour's looking a lot better for nitrogen, though, isn't it? We'll ignore the lime in the other field for now.
And the lime in that one is sorted now as well, which is good. So, and we're kind of overkill on the nitrogen for the grass at the moment, but it's quiet, so we might as well do a job like this.
Yeah, get it down and done.
Yep.
Down and dirty.
And then we're good for the next few cuts.
We are, because we're rapidly approaching having to get Jesus in, aren't we?
Indeed. One of the ones we watched was the combining video.
Yeah.
With Gerald in the combine when it broke.
When it starts bleeping, yeah.
Yeah, it's just brilliant.
What I'll do is I'll go down to the end, do another headland, and then you should be clear to do some up and downs.
I'll do some up-down rows. That is not the heading that I want. It's not set up his VCA properly.
Who hasn't?
Caleb.
Oh, right.
You'd think with him having GPS in his tractor, he'd have at least set it up properly, wouldn't you?
Yeah. You would have thought so.
Oh, well.
I do like these spreaders.
They're nice, aren't they?
They are good.
I still haven't looked. They still feel very economical.
I know what the means. Yes.
So, yeah, we could do with a lime spreader that's economical like that to get the rest of that grass done.
Again, there's a video.
There is. There's always a video.
There is.
There's not. I'm sure there's not, but we'll stick with the tagline that there's always a video.
Well, as well, have you seen... And yes, I have been waiting all week to just talk about this with you. Have you seen that we can now breastfeed, and we can show our areolas? Areola?
No.
There's an update to the adult content policy, which I watched because I was intrigued. So we can do sexy dancing, and we can breastfeed. So job's a good one. That's next week's video sorted.
Yep.
God,
yep.
Goodness knows.
Or the llama video.
The after party. Oh,
Check
yeah.
out OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, dear. I don't know if we're going to need this, you know.
I'm nearly done.
Yeah.
I'm nearly done. My work phone keeps going off. I hope it's not interfering with the mic, as it has been sometimes in some videos.
Oh, the old... That was the old... Yes.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
you
because
used
it's
to
a
have
crappy old model of phone.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that from like when you used to have your stereo on. You
Yeah.
sort of...
Yep.
I mean, you're not that much older than me, so you'll remember like the big sort of 3-tier
Yep.
stereos with like your 3-disc changer on the top.
Oh, yeah.
And your massive
and your
speakers.
record player.
Yeah, well, not a record player for you, maybe, yeah. That is looking mighty.
Don't worry, I finished. You can do that little corner.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It'll be that little... There you go.
Crossing poops.
As I said, very economical.
Aren't they just?
I'm not sure what we do now, or do we call it a day?
Well, we've been going for our normal length of time, really.
Yeah.
So I guess we could call it a day there, and then see if your technician turns up, engineer.
Yeah. On that bombshell.
On that bombshell. Thank you all for watching. Have a good week, mate.
You too.
Speak to you later. Bye.